Alright, everything is looking good, so I should just start continuing. Although I'm just going to add a few things before I start it up. I did record a Final Fantasy V job tier list earlier, so I'll have that up later. And I was actually looking at my Annie list the other day, and apparently, like every time I look at it, I'm like, that seems like that's fake news, but apparently I have reached over 3,600 different animes that I have watched. And one of the things that I have been complaining about with this game, and this is no fault of the developer who made it, it's just the writers that came in beforehand and did all of that. I do think Xenosaga and Takahashi are great at writing, but they just write so much, and it's so dense. Really missing the voice acting that has been put in these previous ones. Fortunately, this is supposed to be a shorter game. Now that I'm doing this, I am dreading doing a Xenogears playthrough because I want to do that. However, I know that there's a dense amount of text in that game as well. But yeah, look at my Annie list, 3,600. I don't want to hear any weeb arguments about, oh, the Japanese voice acting would be better or whatever. From my perspective, I don't even care. Like, unless the voice acting is just bad, like on a Symphony of the Night, or... Can I think of any other games where the voice acting is just bad? But, Symphony of the Night is just celebrated for how bad it is. They don't even want the new voice actors in there because it's not as iconic. You don't have, die, monster, you do not belong in this world. Or is it you don't belong in this world? Whatever. This game could really use voice acting. Would I want a remake or remaster of this? Probably not. Because... And the same thing with the Xenogears remake. I probably don't want them because they probably wouldn't get the guys involved. Like, they just released the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and that game, I probably will not buy that. I'm okay with buying Final Fantasy Tactics and the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes, but it looks like they just did not do a good job on that one. The Metal Gear Solid 3 one, that is. And I think, without having both Takahashi and Soraya Saga, it probably wouldn't be good. Like, I'm pretty sure Soraya Saga is just completely out of the games industry after the bullying she encountered after episode 2. And she did write the entire script for this one. I don't want to make the argument that this is probably the darkest part of the story because I think contrary to what some voice actors have said, episode 3 is pretty fucking dark too. Especially with how out of line Shion gets. But yeah, I need some voice acting to give my voice rest. So let's just get into this. We're probably gonna get dialogue and stuff right out the gate. So how long would this game be? Like 10 hours? Yeah. Xenogears, oh my god. That would be tough. Like, it wasn't tough when I was doing it as a kid at like 17 years old or whatever. That came out at 98. I don't know what age. I was probably 16 actually. I remember my friend came over and played it, and he was at the end, so I kind of had some of the game spoiled for me before I played it because I borrowed it from him, and he was super disappointed. He's like, there's no way this could be the end of the game. Because, it just comes at you really quickly. So, no, we need beam. Oh, we could satellite them. Right. That's what I want to see. Do we get the multi-target special attacks like you do in Xenosaga Episode 3? But it's too hard to figure out which one is Lactus and which one is Melise. They need like different colored hair. Number 6. I can't go in those. Aha! Invisible loot. A metal cross. It's useful for keeping vampires away. I'm assuming that I can't go in these doors. We don't have thunder. Yeah, spending 12 EP is probably... There were 4 of them in that group, so that would have been 20... Yeah, that would have been twice the cost to cast a bunch of beams. You know what? I should just use Melisa's special attacks, because she's just stockpiling them. Get 'em, bugs. No, I wanted to use it on the other dude. Why couldn't I push left to get to him? I'm very competent at this game. Excellent hit. Most excellent. Yeah, we'll use you. Oh, heavy sneeze there. He has EP regen, doesn't he? Alright, Yawn. Show us what's, What about this door? Too big for us. Is there invisible loot over here, though? Oh yeah, we got the cross or whatever. I didn't even look at that. Cross. Metal cross. Bullshit point charge plus 25%. I might want to give that to Bugs. I'm not really doing anything with him. Bugs should have his footsteps replaced with like clink clink noises, so everybody can hear him coming. It's like a negative to Melisa's sneaking around. Wait, what? Get him. Something tells me I don't want to go down there. Or do I? Actually, do I? Why would this guy respawn? What is his problem? Thunder. He's just not strong enough to one-shot them yet. Lactus, just hit him with your special attack. What's the 1 mean? Do these level up like they do in Xenosaga Episode 3? Which was probably the most bullshit part of that game. Tell me there's invisible loot somewhere. But yeah, the leveling up for special attacks in 3 was just it's a nauseating thing. It doesn't really add much to the game. Like, you really have to go on a grind fest to get those up to any substantial level. So the max level is like 25, and it's like, with the start, you have to get like 10 uses on the first one to raise it up to level 2. And then it just keeps stacking from there until you have to get like 250 uses. And you got to add up all the other ones you had to do. Like, what the hell? Who would have ever leveled those up to 25? Take his soul. Does a ruby constitute his soul? Okay, how exactly does this regen work? Does it happen every time he takes his turn, or... oh, he gets 1 EP per turn, okay. Yep, we're gonna have to go for Thunder here. Actually have to use one of those biospheres. Special attacks, actually. What's that, 5 hits? Okay, but... why? Ah, hidden loot, that's why. Ether pack for losers. Right here, right? Ah. Booster pack. No one saw that. That didn't even happen. Oh, that's the only secret loot over there. Run away! Is he coming over this way? Because if he's not, I'm gonna ambush him. Did you, like, not look in my direction? Oh, this guy is just straight up patrolling. He's camping. It's like when I was playing Halo 3 and Halo Reach, he's just camping around a corner with a shotgun. Or the sword. Waiting for somebody. Alright, I think we have to just go in and get him, like, immediately. What the hell did he move backwards for? Gotcha. Sucks to be you. Aha, hidden loot. Obtained a med kit for losers. Aha. Gustav armor. Who the hell is Gustav supposed to be anyway? Gustav wrist, Gustav armors. Oh, that is delicious. That is some good stuff. I'm taking it there's nothing that way. No? Okay, tell me there's hidden loot here. Med kit for losers? Okay, come on. There's got to be hidden loot up here, right? Another med kit for losers. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, well, that one's obvious. The back toss. Straight upgrade? Okay. No, it's too scary. Oh, I can't ambush him that way? Oh, I thought I had him. Disappointment is immeasurable. Okay, Yawn, you kind of suck right now because you need EP. How long am I going to go before I just break down and use a biosphere? Delicious level ups. Alright, hidden loot. Okay, I just want Lactus right behind Ziggy. That way I can just switch between the two of them. Anything? Nothing? What is this? Elevator activated. The Evelator. Did I do a bad? Am I going into a boss battle unprepared? Thank goodness, we made it just in time. You're Klaus Taurus, aren't you? Ellipsis. Oh, he looks like he's having a good time. There's no way out. Come quietly. And I heard the altar reply, yes, Almighty Lord God. True and just are your judgments. Ellipsis? Captain, this is dangerous. A macrophage. Okay, yeah, we went into battle without being prepared. Well, that's my problem. Got a Gustav ring. What about the wrist, though? I need his wrist. What are you weak against? Thunder. Solidification. He's lost. What do you mean he's lost? You should have put a question mark. Oh, for the level up, he got, okay. I'm guessing question marks are for confusion, though. Oh, let's just be offensive to him, then. That just makes me, remember... Oh, I'm on Lex. I thought I was on Melise for some reason. I was like, hold up, where's my abilities? Do I have ether packs? I do. Ah, we have ones for losers. Alright. Let's give it to Melise. Alright. I guess since you're lost, just use one on a yawn. Oh, I was about to say, that didn't work? I'm hoping this works out the way I... If it does one like Lactus, I'm going to be sad. Oh, Melissa's going to have to heal here. Do I have anything to cure that? An ally status effect. I only have one of those. Oh, he can't use anything. Well, at least I took your ring before you got him lost. Oh man, Melissa's a beast. Is she as strong as Ramza though? Her go on the muscle building arc like Asta did in Black Clover. Make her a muscle mage. But then again, you know, women who do muscle building just don't end up looking as jacked as dudes do. I only say that because I have tons of friends who are women that are into bodybuilding, and I don't know why, but they just love to do it, and they just do not look massive like guys get. Don't do that. Oh, we got our abilities back. Offensive has not worn off yet, so I'm just gonna have Lactus start healing us so that Melise can stay on the offensive. Alright, I think I will just start spamming our special attacks, because I've got plenty of them. Oh man, that crit was good. Oh, you ain't got anything. Plus 1,000. 1,000 gangstas found. What does White Fragment? Is that just a barter item like in 3? It's getting down. Oh, fuck yeah. I like what I'm seeing. Beam Bolt 2. Oh. She learns that from leveling up. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. She doesn't have like a beam path, does she? Stop resisting. The space is sealed off. Ellipsis. You're under arrest for unauthorized access to the UMN and manipulation of consciousnesses through the UMN. Ellipsis. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Ellipsis. The vial was poured upon the rivers and fountains of water, and they became blood. Ellipsis? Then I heard the angel overseeing the water say, "You are just in these judgments. You who are and who were the Holy One, because you have so judged. For they have shed the blood of your saints and prophets, and you have given them blood to drink as they deserve." Is he losing control? And I heard the altar reply again, "Yes, Almighty Lord God, true and just are your judgments." Taurus, do you understand what we're saying? Oh, I understand. The words you're speaking, and the words he's speaking. Who's he? By he, are you referring to Voyager? He wants blood, and not just any blood, the blood of holy angels. Blood? Why? Only those who have inherited the holy blood are allowed to approach him. That is his will. And that blood flows through me as well. Even as the family outcast, even I. Captain, this man is in a dangerous state of mind. Step away from him. Wait, Melise. I will go to the Promised Land. I will follow his commands. The Promised Land? Ah, the place where no one is ever rejected. A place where no one hates me, even if I'm myself. Those Goodwill Ambassador children should have arrived by now. Just as I thought, you two are with Voyager. Captain, be careful. Suicide in virtual space also means death in real space. I'm leaving now. Hey, there's no need to envy me. You should have already received a ticket there too. All that's left is to wait for him to cut the ticket. Yes. You look like you have the necessary qualities. Hey, wait! We'll meet again someday. Exclamation point. Well, it's safe to say that guy is cooked because he did not have a parachute with him. The Federation Police Station briefing room. Hey, we know this room. Been here plenty of times. Again, letting someone die again. Ellipsis. Captain. Ellipsis? You think that man was Voyager, Captain? I don't think so. Didn't you hear it too? He was just another person being used by Voyager. What do you think? I agree. From what we know of Voyager's behavior so far, he wouldn't just take his life like that when cornered. Oh yeah, and speaking from an operator's perspective, no matter how talented Klaus was, I doubt he could have hacked into the ship's party alone. But isn't Klaus the son of the Taurus Foundation's president? Isn't it more likely he had inside knowledge of the Foundation? It's been almost 10 years since Klaus was cast out from the Taurus family. Given his past behavior, he was likely kept far away from any sensitive Foundation data. And besides, when the virtual space was rewritten, the trace logs showed clear signs of third-party interference. I had a hunch Voyager's presence was in the patterns of that interference. Just a gut feeling, though. Intuition, huh? Well, that hunch of yours might actually be correct. Huh? As Mikhail pointed out, the way his virtual space was constructed is identical to the one used when the Goodwill Ambassadors were trapped. He only managed to construct the trap because he'd already analyzed the logic behind the program during the prior case. Only those involved in that case could have used the same methods and approach. That means it's either us or the real culprit. Could Voyager be one of the virtual space's developers? We looked into that already. There's no trace of any involvement from the authorized developers of the records. The most likely scenario is that someone who was involved in the Goodwill Ambassador incident leaked information about the virtual space's construction methods to Klaus. And that someone was probably Voyager. Only we could have questioned Klaus. When he ended his life, all the information he knew was deleted as well. We lost our only key witness, and now we're back to square one. Dead men tell no tells. He was just a small-time crook, used and tossed aside. No, we can't say that for sure. What, a small-time crook? No, I mean we could dive into Klaus's body. All his brain cells still hold the memories. Dive into a corpse? Is that even possible? Yes, if the body is well preserved within 48 hours of death, it's possible. Diving into a corpse is illegal, and it's far too dangerous. It might be dangerous, sure, but if it's our only lead, then we have no other choice. Xenosaga Pied Piper Chapter 2 Sequence 2. Federation Police Hospital Forensic Examination Room. So you're planning to dive into the mind of a dead person. As a doctor, I can't allow this. Connecting to the nervous system of a corpse carries the risk of being influenced by the signals from its deteriorating vital systems. In short, it could drag you to death alongside them. On top of that, it's illegal without the proper authorization. If we don't confirm this, things could get worse. We're out of time. Ellipsis. This body might not be Voyager. You're saying the real Voyager is still alive and could cause further incidents? Exactly. I'll give you 45 minutes. Medically speaking, that's the longest I can guarantee your safety for. Thanks for your help. Don't thank me yet. Ellipsis? You probably already know, but you'll need the right equipment to monitor the dive. The equipment from the Federation Police Forensics Division will be enough for the job. So we'll need to transport the body then. Yes, unauthorized transport of the body. If anyone realizes that the body is missing. How much time can you cover for us? Luckily, it's the middle of the night. Only 2 guards, and I have access to this room right now. They've just finished the midnight patrol, so you should be safe until the next patrol at 2 a.m. It's 12:15 now. It'll take us 30 minutes to get to the dive room. That's an hour round trip, and the dive time is capped at 45 minutes. Once again, cutting it too close. Again? Something that happened earlier. We'll be back by 2 o'clock. We won't cause you any trouble. Wait. Ziggy's like, yeah, I'm just gonna break the law here. Okay, I can't get over this, but Eric's head just looks like it's bigger than the rest of them. Even though it probably isn't. I'm coming with you. Ellipsis! I know someone in the forensics department who could help me pass this off as an urgent experiment. I can't let you get involved. Just covering for us here is already more than enough. I'll make it seem like the room's still occupied and locked. A trick my lazy colleagues use all the time. Why are you helping us? As the doctor, I can't just ignore such a dangerous dive. Are you really okay with this? Yes. Phew, we finally made it this far. If we could just get the body to the briefing room. Yeah, but this is all off the record. We'll need to keep things quiet while we're in the station. In short, we need to reach the briefing room without anyone noticing us, so we can't talk to anybody? Exactly. Captain, that's impossible. Even on night shift, there are still plenty of people around. It's going to be really tough to get all the way to the briefing room without getting spotted. Melise, what's with that attitude? We'll figure it out. Look, if someone spots us, it won't just be a matter of writing a report, it'll be far worse. So I guess we have no choice but to go through with this. Exactly. We don't have much time. Let's move to the briefing room. Alright, that seems like a good spot to save. Sour, what are you doing there? Stacy has ended us. Game over. Oh, my first game over. Okay. And it wasn't in combat. Okay, so she needs to get the fuck up and I need to get the fuck out of there. Alright, what's this guard gonna do? Where's the briefing room again? I don't remember. Do I go... Oh. Oh, there's a dude right there. We can't turn back now. We have to go to the briefing room. What the fuck are you talking about? Isn't that the briefing room? Or do I go upstairs? Oh no, I can be spotted, right? Oh, good thing that guy has incredible tunnel vision. Not you, Rick. Fucking Rick ending our run. We'll just be the robot. They can't see robots. Get the fuck out of here, Rick and Vincent. Why the fuck is he invisible? What is he using, like fucking Vanish from Final Fantasy Tactics, or he has the fucking Vanish mantle on or something? What the hell, Rick? How the hell am I supposed to compete with invisible people? Okay, so we have to go upstairs. And hopefully Rick is not invisible. Oh, fuck off, Rick! Why are you invisible again? Seems I've triggered some kind of bug. I think I'm just going to have to give it a few moments because we have an invisible Rick on our hands, and I don't know how the fuck to get past him right now. Okay, so Rick goes upstairs invisible, and then he comes back downstairs visible. I'm not going to question the logic of that, but... Fuck you, Rick. Fuck you and your invisibility cloak. Okay, does this guy never turn around? Can I take him down? I'm curious. Oh, no. We might not want to fuck with that dude then. I don't see any blind spots in his what? Did this guy just fucking turn around? Oh, he triggered by sound or something? I don't understand why. Am I not Melise here? Apparently I cannot bully this guy. And he has an incredible tunnel vision too. Okay, I thought I couldn't get past him. T-1000 would have never ambushed that guy. Looks like we got through without being spotted. All right, let's get moving. Mikhail, hurry up and get the dive preparations done. Eric, prep the level 6 armament for bugs. Got it. No problem. Leave it to me. Understood. Sorry for the sudden rush. I'm counting on all of you. I've said it before, but diving into a corpse is very dangerous. Please be punctual. Yes, I will. I'm sorry. I've caused you trouble as well. I don't mind. I don't want to see any more victims either. Hold on. I think I need to go back to all these places and just have, Lactus look for invisible chests. Okay, that's very good. I have Decoder 8. Oh, there's a hell of a lot of new stuff. Ether packs. They're delicious looking. I need these. No, other way. Disengage an enemy's status supports. Well, I haven't really encountered anybody, but I guess I will pick some up. Oh, wait. Oh, ooh, the good stuff. Alright, I think I only need to pick up like 3 of these for everybody. VB Fall. This doesn't show their ether attack, though. I have one... Oh, okay, I have one in my possession, so I don't actually need to buy one. I think, Captain Brunch, hey, what's up? Yeah, this was the... Well, this isn't the exact game that was released for the Vodafone. This is the fan remake by Cyclone Fox. So it's a little bit different. It just uses the script. but the gameplay is completely different. Gustav Armor. I don't know. Explains why you never heard of it. I mean, in spirit, it's the same game. It's just a little different. Like, all the areas and games and stuff, like, the gameplay is just going to be completely different. He added, like, how they did it in Xenosaga 3 with the skill lines, and there's traps and stuff which never existed in the original Vodafone game. So, yeah. Well, it's not really a spin-off. I mean, the story in it is canon. So, it is kind of disappointing how they had this go to the Vodafone and then released A Missing Year as a web exclusive and never really translated that into English. So, unless you go and look at them, you might have a complete gap in your knowledge about what happens between Xenosaga 2 and 3. The Kingdom Hearts all over again. No, my friend Featherhoof puts it best. That Nomura thinks he wants to be Kojima and Takahashi and all these other guys, but when he comes to executing everything, it just gets really muddled and confusing and stuff. But he's still a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I've never played through Kingdom Hearts. I played through, like, I don't know, like 4 hours of the first one, and then I just dropped it and never went back for some reason. So yeah, we wanna pick up a few of these. Not 11. We don't even have that many party members. But these should be pretty good for our. I just can't afford that many walls. I guess I'll pick them up as I go, but is this gonna end up like in Xenosaga 3, where the ones that absorb are like $500,000? Oh, I still have money, so I could buy another one. Don't get me wrong, I like Kingdom Hearts, but when a canon game is on phone, not smartphone, but phone, it gets a little silly. Yeah. Well, I'm still... I mean, we waited like 20-some years, but we still more or less got it. Do I want to go back to the EVS plate? I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Cathedral? Why not? I don't think there's any traps in here, so let's just be Lactus the entire time and do a sweep for hidden loot. Can't go that way. Alright, there's gotta be something in these alcoves. No? Really? Am I on Lactus? Yeah, I am. Oh, am I not looking in the right direction? Crap, that could be a thing. I mean, you don't have to finish Xenosaga 2. There's no need to torment yourself. I wish I could like that game. I really wish I could. But the gameplay is just nauseating to me. Well, the cycle of buffing yourself for fire attacks and stuff is... They did it so much better in 3. And it looks like... Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, you know what, I don't even care until we get to the next dungeon. We can just skip encounters now? They're like, this guy is too low level for you. I wonder what the cutoff is for that. That's a nice quality of life feature. I'm not seeing shit right now. But yeah, the way they did it in 2 is just... I don't really like it. I mean, for the boss fights, the battle system's fine, but for regular encounters, it's a slog. Yeah, I think I got that way when I first bought it back in 2005 because I bought it on launch. So I was a huge Xeno blah 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 fan. Am I even getting hurt? But yeah, the addition of the rings that allow you to get elemental weaknesses on your melee characters in Xenosaga 3 was a way better... Oh, there we go. Hidden loot. Decoder 13. Hell yeah. Started with Xenoblade and went backwards. I still have not played Xenoblade. I mean, I technically could because I'm still borrowing my sister's Switch, but I haven't gotten around to playing that at all. So, do we have the door for 13? We do not. But when we find the door, we can open it. Oh, what about 8? So we have the key for that. We've already opened that? Okay. Yeah, I do want to play through that series at some point, but I'm hoping... Okay, I didn't pick this up. But I'm hoping that it's not as... Well, hopefully it has voice acting for one thing. This is really bringing this to my attention because there's just so much dialogue in Xeno games that it really tires me out while playing this. Because I have to... Oh my god, I have to talk so much. Hidden loot, let's go get it. What do we find? Decoder 10. What about that one? Do we have that? Alright, but if we find the door, we'll have it. Yeah, and I hope it's balanced because even though Xenogears is still one of my favorite games, you have to admit that just stacking 3 speed ring S's on somebody so that they could just take turns without end is just some broken, imbalanced shit. Two's localization makes me very sad because they took out a lot of religious references in the US version. 2 does get a bit silly. Well, I don't know why they would do that because it's not like religious people will be playing it anyway. So this is going to be a dumb question, but I'm thinking about Xenosaga Episode 2. Are there going to be decoders inside the decoder doors? I'm gonna have to check this. 'Cause that's how it was in Xenosaga 2, and this guy apparently played those games, so I gotta just dot all of my T's. Yeah, dot all of my T's and cross all of my I's. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this hallway's gonna suck, isn't it? They should put Zangetsu from Curse of the Moon 2 there, just like a 10% chance you come in this hallway and he just cuts that moon in half. Don't care about you. I'm looking for invisible loot. Yeah, Xenosaga 2 having the decoders behind the decoder doors. Mind you, there's only like 2 or 3 of them, I think. Alright, let's do some sweeps of this room. Oh, not over here. Oh, no? Skill keys are behind those doors. Yeah. I think I notated some of the invisible loot. Decoder 15, hell yeah. How many decoders did I get in this area? So do we have the door for that? No. Okay. Yeah, they took like the Braveheart out of that game, so you couldn't do the melee builds and stuff. There are quite a few skills that I wish were still in that game. Alright, let's leave the EVS and go to the next area. Do we have to go to Draper Virtual Reality? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it was one of those things, especially when I was using on Junior and, Invisible Loot. Coder 01. Alright, I found a bunch of keys for doors that I don't have yet. But yeah, Junior was doing very good with that. More Invisible Loot. Decoder... Oh, this guy wants to fight me, okay. What about Decoder 4? I need all the doors! That's what I need! Yeah, they had that since Xenogears, so I don't know why they took that out on episode 2. Like, this accessory? No way! Instead, they had Ether Burst and, that was broken, but it's just not fun when you can't make a broken melee build as well. So it's like, yeah, Momo is incredibly broken, but nobody else can be broken. What is this guy doing up here? No, I don't want to do that right now. Okay, so I think that if you do some modifications to Xenogears battle system, because that game is way too fucking easy. By the time you're getting the 7-point death blows, you're just one-shotting everybody. So if it was a little tougher of a game, and, well, you know, also if it was a completed game, and we were able to go through everything, I don't know if that project is anywhere near finished yet, but if things were not so broken and you were just one-shotting things left and right, and I guess spellcasters were a little bit more relevant in that game. Well, they do have the concept of that in Xenogears with the combo meter, but you have to save up, and then that's just like way too powerful of an attack. Like, I would argue that it's reasonable to use that on somebody like Dan, but then you won't get the wedding dress. But they did have the concept of it there. Outside of that, they should have nerfed the attacks across the board. And also made it so that you can't equip 3 speed ring S's to boost your speed by 6, so that you're just spamming attacks endlessly. Yeah, I think we've collected everything here. So let's go to Draper Virtual Reality, and wow, it looks like there's only like 2 or 3 more areas in the game. Also, that game doesn't really have a good concept of character builds, which is kind of sucky because I think the development of like Xenogears, Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy Tactics, since they were all going on at the same time, kind of influenced each other. So, you know, you had that kind of expertise in the building. And just look at the ridiculous stuff that you could do in 7 and Tactics. If you really put your mind to bending the materia system and doing character builds of Final Fantasy Tactics. You know what? I should check inside there. Oh, wait, we didn't... Oh. What the hell? Experimental RPGs. Yeah, I think that, what's his name? Sakaguchi was probably the best thing and worst thing that happened to, Square Enix, because, you know, as soon as he got promoted up into that producer role, higher up into the company, he started turning over the reins to other guys to direct games, and then they started punching out a lot of really experimental, really cool games around that era. But then he was also doing The Spirits Within, and since that was a massive box office bomb and nearly cratered the company, they just started going with the safe route. So we don't get to all those games anymore, and it's pretty much the indie scene that's giving us really cool games these days. So many indie games that I want to play, and I got a backlog that is just ginormous that I'm probably never going to get through in my natural lifetime. Not to mention I'm playing old games that I've played 100 bajillion times already. Xenosaga, is that the PS2 game? I think that sounds familiar, like it's on my list of games I'm trying to pick up. Like I picked up, oh fuck, what's the name of it? Gungrave Overdose. Is that the Gundam-inspired one, or... No, I think that one just says Gundam in its name or something. Okay, 7. So we don't have the key for that. Yeah, I haven't played... I have both Gungrave and Gungrave Overdose now, but I haven't played through either of them. I'm gonna have to get through them at some point. I really liked the anime. It's pretty cool. Like every time I see someone... Oh, invisible loot. Decoder 11. Do we have the door? I'm gonna cheer so loud when I find a decoder that I have the door for, and I can just go open it automatically. Yeah, I think this game was made in RPG Maker, which was a cool idea when it came out. I think I remember the first one coming out in the late 90s, and I was talking to one of my friends about it, because it was in like PlayStation Magazine or something. And I was like, I would totally do that, but it's just, it's a real grind to make a game or something. And back in that day, there's like almost no way I would have been able to spread it around. Like, you talk about the level design builder and what's that game in Xenosaga 3 called the mini game Hawks, where it has that level design builder, and that's just ahead of its time, because how do you distribute that? I don't know. Maybe they had better online services over in Japan back in those days. I know that. I know explicitly in America that our online services were still complete trash when those games came out. A Linux build? Captain, this one's ready to go. Would you like to log on? No, I have to go shine Eric's head. We don't have much time left. Please prepare quickly. Wait, isn't this the same area I was in? You know, I might have to run through the other area again, because I think there's a short portion before Lactus got the ability to see invisible loot. Online multiplayer only really took off in the US with yeah, I played enough Halo 3 to know about that. That's the first Halo I played, by the way. And then my older sister is like, "You paid $60 for that game?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna play this." This place, I think I've seen it somewhere before. That's strange. It looks just like the VR trap I made. The last memories before death tend to linger. Since it's my first dive into a corpse, I'm a little overwhelmed. But parts of the data seem to be corrupted. Be careful, some parts of the mental landscape are missing due to cellular collapse. If you touch those spots, you won't be able to log out safely. So we just happen to be there as the memories disappear? Then this whole world is Klaus' consciousness at the moment of his death. Mikhail, where's Klaus' ego now? He's dead, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? To uncover his memories, you need to find his shadow. Shadow? Yes, his shadow. It's the suppressed part of himself that Klaus buried during life. Due to cellular decay, Klaus' social persona, his social self is gradually disappearing. Maybe the emotions Klaus denied in life still linger within the shadow. Where is this shadow? I can't say for sure. Think of it as a literal shadow. Alright, I see the shadows right there, so is that it? Understood. Has anyone successfully contacted a shadow? You can just take some of Ziggy's dialogue out of context and be like, what the fuck is bro talking about? I checked papers from TC 4400 onward. There were 1,513 cases of post-mortem dives. Out of those cases, 88 were successful. The remaining 1,425 aborted after sensing life-threatening danger. Among the successful dives, only 21 witnessed the shadow. And among those, only 3 managed to collect data. The other 18, what happened? The data collector's mind was contaminated. Could this cause mental trauma on our side? Ellipsis. What's wrong? This isn't like you. Were you rattled by that story? I think Bugs is lost. No, that's not it. It's something else. Not like that. Then what is it? With the advancement of communication, even people light years apart can share vast amounts of information. And with the development of the UMN, even sensations and emotions can be shared. But thinking we could even share death, isn't that just arrogance on our part? The ability to control life and death, isn't that something only gods can do? No, I don't know if that's something only gods can do, but... Have you ever wondered about something like this? A long time ago, even before life itself emerged, it said that consciousness was already there. I wonder if all consciousness was once connected as one. Maybe that consciousness still exists somewhere, and when we are born, we're severed from that circle of awareness. Maybe the purpose of our existence is to return to that circle. But it's not possible to join that circle while we're alive, is it? That's right. I once wondered if the only way to return was by taking our own lives. Thinking about that now, it feels like what we're about to do is a violation of that golden rule. Even as Realians, we've always thought that consciousness existed from the beginning. Maybe it's just a uniquely human way of thinking. Lactus, Melise, are you ready? Was Jan just not even listening? He's like, well, what the fuck ever, man. Yes. Is everyone ready? The countdown begins in 1 minute. No matter what happens, be sure to return within 40 minutes. Okay, so is this actually timed? If communication is lost or anything unexpected occurs, I will initiate a forced logout from here. Alright, everyone check your timers. Confirmed. All set. Got it confirmed. Alright, our target is Klaus Shadow. Considering the time needed for questioning him, we only have 30 minutes to locate him. Everyone, move out. I don't see a timer, so I'm thinking the timer was bullshit. They said not to touch the water? Oh no, we've already continued. Oh, we can't go in there. Okay, never mind. That looks kind of like the DLC from the first Borderlands game. Kind of reminds me that of which one was the Halloween one? Oh god, I'm going right through the traps like a dumbass. A thematic timer, so not actually tied to gameplay. Okay, there's loot over there, but is there also invisible loot? Jacob's Cove is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Dr. Ned's Nightmare. Alright, these guys are weak against beams, so we should start equipping beam weapons, I guess. Yeah, it was the zombie island of Dr. Ned. And they put a mustache on him, or was it a goatee? It was just Dr. Zed with a mustache. I still haven't played the Claptrap DLC. And now I'm not sure I even will, because I just don't even have the motivation to play any of the Borderlands games after they change their terms of service and stuff. It's like, okay, I just want to play a video game. I don't need you reaching into my asshole over it. Well, I kind of look at it like going through the old Final Fantasies or Dragon Quest, where they just kept iterating stuff, and you're like, oh, this is the first time they used this in the series, and that's the first time that showed up. That's a lot more XP than we were getting in the last area. Clearly want me to level up here. Alright, we got the med kit for losers. Come on, show me some invisible loot. Invisible loot. A barbit shooter. Alright, let's check down here first. A UMN terrorist emerged. Well, by that, I mean a couple bosses from the same game get used again with only slight tweaks. It's not horrible, but it doesn't hold a candle to the previous DLCs. Yeah, but would you say that it's better or worse than Moxxi's Thunderdome? Okay, they're all weak to beam right now. So I might as well just... What is it, are they bracelets that I picked up in that shop? Yeah, that should buff our damage. The only good thing about Moxxi's Thunderdome is... Actually, I think there's two good things. Is that like where you get the bank and you could get the 3 additional skill points for completing up to level 5 of that, and then you just ignore the rest of it? And then they keep trying to make it happen in future games, where they keep putting those arenas in there. Yeah, I was going to do a playthrough of 3 with my friend because he said he never finished it, but I don't know if that'll ever happen now. I mean, there's a few other games we want to play as well, so... And I don't know if that's going to happen until he finds a new job, either. Sucks extra bad because some of those arenas have good dedicated drops. It's always dependent on the character for me. Because, you know, like, 2 is probably the best game that I've played with, I have a different differing opinion on most people. I do like the pre-sequel, but, like, Axton was my favorite character, and, you know, he does a lot better with explosive weapons, so picking up Torg weapons is good with him, so I think it just really depends. Yeah, it was Axton and Maya for me. Build make a sniper build with Maya. And then I liked, like, all of the characters in pre-sequel. What am I... Oh, I wanted to equip those beam wrists. Fire, lightning, ice, beam. Oh, you need a ring, too. I don't think I have a ring for you. Okay, we got EP plus 10% or HP plus 30. Fuck that, I'm putting that on Melise. She needs to stay the fuck alive. So, who has the least amount of EP? I guess you could use this. I don't know who to give the, I guess I'll give you the Green Oasis. Pre-sequel was awesome. Oh, wait. Axton is like the one character in the game that could use assault rifles effectively. I disagree, man. He has like one skill for assault rifles. Now, there are some good assault rifles that he could use, like, the Blaster, I don't want to say the Shred of Fire, because that gun's actually trash, but, shit, what's that super rare one you could get in Tiny Tina's in her battle arena? The Ogre, okay. Yeah, that's a really good one. I mean, he's just really good for a lot of stuff, though, and a lot of people don't like him either. They just don't know how to use him. Yeah, the Ogre is amazing. If you put it in the hands of Axton with an explosive build. Rejuvenator... Oh, 2 Rejuvenator DXs. Alright, let's try out these new wrists. Turtle Shield Axton. I never actually use a Turtle Shield on him. I tend to just go get Adaptive Shields, and the Neogenator and then the Seraph one that's even better than that, I think are like his best shields. I tended to just HP stack on that guy. But you know how things work. If your shield does get busted and you're taking a fire dot, it might be a little easy for him to die. Sham is good on everybody, though. Did that do any more damage? Or are these new guys? No, these are all beam weak. Feels like that didn't do any additional damage. What the fuck is that bullshit? I need a silent spell like stat. I don't want that. Oh my god, he's doing it again. Yeah, you're health gating. Yeah. Oh my god, that's terrible. Why would they allow that guy to heal like that? That was some devastating healing too. TDR chucking. Okay, this guy needs stopped. Confiscate his ability to cast Medica M. Was that 6 EP I got back? Maybe I'll just guard. Oh my god. Oh my god. These guys are the worst. Oh, that's a regenerate EP is really good. How many rounds does that last? That's like 6 to 7 EP that's regenerating per turn. Alright, finally that guy died. I forgot to use special attacks. Level 19. Medica M learned. I like what I'm seeing. But yeah, if they actually give me special attacks that are multi-target, that would be very good. No hidden loot. Don't look at me. Turn away. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, I wonder if there's hidden loot right here. A Gustav vest. Oh, you don't have a necklace? I don't know if I want to use this. It's better on the defense, but dropping my strength. I guess that's why it's a vest and not armor. The hell? What is that? It looks like Klaus. No, it's something else. It's fragments of memory, not Klaus' shadow itself. Wait a second, I hear something. I never got through a Krieg playthrough. Like, I just wasn't having fun playing him, so I just quit. Wait a second, I hear something. Here it is, the promised goods. You've done well. You're getting the hang of it. Keep harvesting it diligently. Harvesting? What exactly are they harvesting? Quiet, Elise. You could disrupt this fragile memory. How? Like they're gonna fucking hear you? Hold on, I've been working hard for so long. When do I get to meet them? Meet them? He's a very busy man. You won't meet him anytime soon. He's busy, huh? Of course, he's gathering far more endorphin programs than you are. Endorphin programs? Wait, I made a deal with him. I need to see him soon. Please, I'm begging you. I'm not saying you won't get to meet him. Are you bailing out now? Then, if you'll excuse me, when the time is right, he'll come to you himself with a new proposal. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get to that, though. I just don't want to play Borderlands. Alright, am I gonna have to go back and look at that stuff? Since I got transported over here? Because if I miss some invisible loot, that's gonna be depressing. Alright, now I'm getting super, shaky about running into traps here. And those traps hurt really bad. Playing different characters through the beginning gets old fast. Yeah, I think that's why they added that level 30 bonus in the Sanctuary DLC. Or you could just start a character at level 30. Double Riders. What does this do? Where is it? I know it's armor. Attack plus 8. Oh, Well, given that it can only be equipped on a Melisse and Lactus, I think I might want to go more offensive with Lactus, so I'll give it to him. Did not care for the Sanctuary DLC mainly because they increased the level cap to the point that you have enough points to get all the trees. Yeah, I know, but it's hilarious when you're able to drop out 2 turrets with the slag stuff on Axton and just be complete. See, this is the problem is that most players want to have the overpowered builds or just do shock and awe things and feel completely awesome. So I think the general consensus would be that it is positive, but there is a kernel of truth in what you're saying. Alright, we'll go with this. Make him more melee and make Melisse more spellcaster. Kind of like how I do with Junior and Chaos in 3. A Biosphere. I have yet to use any of those. See, I think the problem with that perspective with players, though, is that a lot of the players that want to do that are not actually good at the games they play, and they tend to just, like, over-level. Alright, booster pack and some armor I got for, what's-his-face. Oh, I should probably go down the skill line, too. And basically with, you know, you're like 20 levels over-leveled for a boss or something, and so you're going to completely obliterate them. Alright, 6 points on the Vent and Ether Defense, so that's a good thing. I'm feeling really good right now. The only thing that I think right now could possibly fuck me up is getting to the boss and realizing that he absorbs beam and having to reload. So I might want to be a little bit more careful with the saves here and save so that I can get back out and just know his weakness. Just cheat with Melisse. Alright, what's over here? Loot. Break Knuckle. Alright, I know who that's for. Alright, let's break their faces. And do we have the key for this one? Number 4. Obtain Vaquero. Alright. Who is that for? No, yours are all BWP, blah, blah, blah. Holy shit! Is that a final weapon? Well, it is Junior's final weapon in 3, so... Now we are Mexican cowboys with him. Although it's a sword. Oh, hidden loot. Yeah, that was a good find. I don't know if I was supposed to find it yet, but... Holy shit, that was a good find. BB Crimson. I would say that's probably his final weapon, and I got it way earlier than I'm supposed to. Forges it into... Doesn't Junior use 2 guns, though? What was I looking for? What did I just get? It was VB something, so... Crimson. Oh, we got another weapon for, This is the weapon we were supposed to get in the dungeon, but I totally skipped it. And I have something way more powerful than he's supposed to have right now. Yeah, that's a sword for Jin in 3, so... Alright, let's save right here. This looks like this might be an encounter. Some kids over there. Let's ignore them. Yeah, let's ignore them until we get this loot. The loot is way more precious than their conversation. Jin's so cool, he permanently scars Margulis. The BWP-13 Ether Pack for losers. What about over here? Get in there somehow? Alright, Medkit M. So, we got your weapon, right? Alright, since this is an improvement... I mean, the VIP bonus is cool, but... I'll take the improved damage. Children, is this part of Klaus' memory too? Probably. Hey mister, come play tag with us. Can they see us? Captain, what's the plan? Interfering with these memories is risky, but it might help us understand Klaus' shadow. Mister, are you not ready yet? Hurry up already! Ellipsis. We have no other choice. Time's running out, but let's try. Alright, you guys will be the demons, and I'll run away. What is this, hide and seek? Was this like some kind of Devilman Crybaby or Berserka LARP or something? When I say I'm ready, come and catch me. We have to fight these children. This is the precursor to Dan showing up in Xenogears. Dan grows up to become Eric, and that's why he has such a bald head. I'm ready! Hurry up! How long will it take? Alright, did she put an invisibility cloak on like Ted or whatever the fuck his name is? Okay, I'm Zod and you guys are the Band of the Hawk. Fuck, where did she go? Oh, we can go through like that? I wasn't paying attention then. Okay, I see her over there. You know, did they kill Zod off, or is he still around? Because I don't remember him being... Why are you running? Oh, that's how it's gonna be, huh? Alright, so Zod's still around. I got caught! Well then, I'll give you this as a reward. Obtained a Rejuvenator M. Alright, first one down. This is like the hide-and-seek game in Breath of Fire 3 where you have to go find all those kids after they turn into adults, and they go hide all over the world. Zod is still doing Zod things. So, interesting story, and I'm not going to tell where this is, but... You know how most places have a no nudity rule? I posted a picture of the Skull Knight. I did not realize that on his on the front the thing has a naked woman with her tits out on it. So I've just stayed completely quiet about that because I was like, holy shit, this is like the most Kino panel of the Skull Knight. And then I was just like, I looked at it like a few days later and I was like, oh, those are titties. I'm just gonna stay quiet. That's true. Rip Miura. Well then, it's my turn. Try to catch me. Are you gonna run around like a psycho like this girl did? Although, I will say, I think it got a lot better as he went on in the series. Absolutely. I think my favorite arc, and a lot of people disagree with me, is the Fantasia arc. I just think there was some great paneling and stuff in that one. What the fuck is he running through that for? You guys are amazing. That went by so fast. Well, you just ran right into us. I'll give you this. A booster pack. That makes 2. Let's keep going like this. Bugs, you look like you're having some fun. No, it's not like that. This is also one of our missions. You know what? We're going to turn into Bugs, and we're going to do the Terminator arc for this last kid. For the last round, I'll be your opponent. If you could catch me, I'll give you something nice. I'm ready. Alright, so for next stream, because I think I'm going to end this soon, it's getting to be 11 p.m. where I am, so... Is he just going to run around and go through here like the other fucking kid? Oh, I missed him! Oh, no! The Terminator strats did not work! Alright, let's just bottleneck here. But yeah, for the next stream, just check out the beginning portion of that one area. I have to remember this. Yeah, he weaved, man. I was confident, but I got caught so easily. You could totally be a police officer. Ellipsis. Maybe. You never know. Here's the reward I promised. The Pain Python. We got all of them. But we still didn't find Klaus' shadow. Yeah, you're right. Mister, we need to head back home now. Let's play again sometime. Hold on a second. Do you kids know anything about a man named Klaus? Klaus. He's suffering. That's why you have to save him. Ellipsis. Oh, we'll be going now. Thank you. What did they mean by Klaus is suffering? Yeah, what did they mean by this? I don't know. I guess we'll have to ask Klaus ourselves. You're right, and we're running out of time. Let's move quickly. Oh, they cleared this. Okay, so we can definitely go over there now. Just find us some hidden loot. That's not what I wanted to do then. Let's go over here, look for hidden loot. You know what? I'm just gonna keep going at this point. I don't know how much longer this dungeon is, but since we have Lactus's final weapon, apparently, we should probably beat the boss up no problem. Is this the boss? Who are you? This is my world. It doesn't matter who you are. You're all just bystanders. Humans are like drops of rain sliding down a window pane. Just leave me alone. This is my final destination. I finally reached it. Those are not actually saves in this game. You can save anywhere you want. Those only restore your HP and EP. Are you Voyager? Voyager? I don't know anyone by that name. I've always been alone. No one would see me. No, the only person we couldn't see in this game was Ted, or whatever the fuck his name, who was wearing the invisibility cloak earlier. Are you saying you did this because you were lonely? Oh, now I remember. Voyager. The one who said he'd bring me peace. Peace? That's right. That's a man. What did he say again? He's that man from the Xenosaga. Yes. He was gathering endorphin programs, and he said that if I helped him, he'd take away my emptiness. Well, he sure took it away. I'll give you absolute peace, he told me. You feel it too, don't you? That endless loneliness. If you're human, you must feel it. Voyager promised to take away your loneliness? Yes, that's why I followed his orders. And now I finally found peace in the promised land he told me about. The promised land? You mean this place? This place? Don't make me laugh. This is just the filthy world where I was trapped. Prejudice, betrayal, jealousy, hatred. I'm sick of all of it. It's about time I said goodbye to this place. Are there others like you? Others like me? Other people with tickets to the promised land? Oh, there are definitely others. He needed Abraxas' blood to accomplish his true purpose. The blood of Abraxas? What on earth are you talking about? Abraxas is the Zohar's. What did you just say? The Zohar? What is that? And the vial was poured out upon the sun, and the power was given unto him to scorch men with fire. Those words! Captain, be careful. This is an entirely new pattern. and men were scorched with intense heat, and they cursed the name of God, who holds power over these plagues. And they refused to repent and give him glory. This dude just did a Hago face, so he's definitely having a good time. He defiled God's name and deceived us. Is he Voyager? No. Why would he bring that man to the Promised Land? You're saying even he's worthy of salvation? The one who gorges on Abraxas' wealth and manipulates the people. That Julius is the wretched soul who deserves to be burned by the light. Julius? Mikhail, are you recording this? Yes, Captain. Send it to headquarters immediately. To headquarters? Are you sure? We're in an unauthorized dive. I don't care. We have to confirm the safety of Patriarch Julius. The Patriarch? I'll explain later. Log us out now. Did you back up the records twice? Alright, wait, no. That's bad. What's wrong? Faust's remaining ego is emitting waveforms similar to an extermination program. Watch out! Oh look, it's red Oni and blue Oni. Ah! Ellipsis! Loki emerged. Just Loki. Alright, so we needed ice for this battle. And fire. Alright, so one is weak to ice and the other fire. So, how would I approach that? I've got beam. Well, they're not resistant to beam, so maybe this will be not so bad. Do I have to take them both down at the same time, though? That's my only question. Confiscate his soul. He only had a ruby. Does the other one have a sapphire? We got Beam Bolt 2. I think at this point I kind of need Ice Bolt 2. And Fire Bolt 2. We have Skin down. It's not what I really need, but because I think they're casters. Oh, you've got to go first then. Oh, I forgot Confiscate. Oh, that's a delicious damage. Just think about if I had the right wristbands on, though. No, it's Confiscate that I want. A green oasis, okay. Can I only confiscate one item from them? That's not a question I was asking beforehand. Maybe I should check that out. Alright, I'm about to find out if I have to kill both of them at the same time. $17.21? What the? Oh, he's got the Vaquero, that's right. He's fucking jacked as hell. Oh, Melise, you're getting beat up. Oh, what the hell? Why are you missing so much, Ziggy? Maybe I should say Yawn, but I keep forgetting that he's Yawn in this time period and not Ziggy. Okay, nothing to confiscate, so that answers that question. Wait, is that both Vit and Ether Defense? Alright, let's start spamming our special attacks to get the bonus XP. Alright, Loki has been neutralized. Level 20, Medica M. Thunderbolt 2. Mind Down. Okay, that answers my question. So we're gonna have to use Mind Down to nerf their Ether Defense. And they exploded happily ever after. Klaus. Probably 20 more minutes of dialogue after that boss battle. Captain. Klaus' consciousness is breaking apart because of the battle's aftermath. We only have 10 minutes left. Mikhail, initiate recovery. Captain, are you alright? Captain. I'm fine. And he's planking. Captain, hang in there. Hey, Mom, why isn't Dad coming home? Because his job is to protect the city. He's protecting everyone. His wife senses her tingling. Then why are you always crying? Oh no, this is him as a kid. Because Dad isn't coming home. So his mom's senses are tingling. Mom, what did Dad die for? For the safety of the people, Jan. He went to fulfill his mission. That's what a policeman does. I can't remember his face, Mom. I can't remember what kind of person he was because he was never around. Mom? Mom, where are you? Visions of Dad. Uncle Sean? Jan, your father was a brave man. I volunteered because I wanted to learn how to maintain public order and serve the people. Jan, are you still proud of your father? Oh, that's the ugly bastard dude. Yes. Your father was a brave man, but sometimes I wonder. What do you mean? He protected the people, but it cost his family their happiness. As his friend, I wish he had been just a little bit more selfish. Chief, please wait. Chief! Don't do it. Don't chase that shadow. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Who's there? Beyond that shadow lies an eternal prison for the soul. It is a cold death. Your memories won't bring you peace. You've already noticed. There are people you must protect. People I must protect. As a policeman, I protect public order. No, not as a cop, but as your true self. There are special people you must protect. And besides, the place you're in now is not a world that needs you. It is... Who are you? Ellipsis. This is... Captain, oh thank goodness, we were so worried. Captain! I know for sure, and Klaus consciousness. Ellipsis! Patriarch Julius is in danger. We need to get out of here right away. Mikhail! This is... With Klaus' remaining ego destroyed, the collapse of his consciousness is accelerating. Even if we locate the logout point, it disappears immediately after. What about Eric? If you two work together, you might be able to. Well, Eric is still checking on the Patriarch's safety. I see. Looks like we'll have to find the logout point on our own. Akeo will contact you once we find it. Be ready to recover us. Oh, so there's more dungeon? Roger that. Oh, there's definitely more dungeon. But let's check out our skills because I haven't done this in a while. Let's continue ignoring making Lactus into a spellcaster. And, do I want more HP or luck? I think I might want this Phantom attack. Because, you know, Melissa already has Revert. And this will recover EP. And luck is just for critical attacks, right? In this game, at least. If it still works the way that it does in Xenosaga 3, it is. And then at the end, we could get Jackal 2. So yeah, let's just get the HP bonus and continue going down this way. I don't know why I exited. Alright, let's go this way. Do I want to get... well, that sounds cool with a higher critical, so let's go that way. Attack plus 5 seems pretty meaningless after I picked up that weapon for Lactus. Oh, I need to stop doing that. Oh, I still can't afford Ether Attack plus 20. Well, at this point, I feel like I should just pick up the level 2 casted abilities. Let's go for Fire. Spell called Goodbye. Yeah, this is the same as Shion's from Xenosaga Episode 1. Since you can't actually escape in that game, it's like the only one of 2 ways that you can escape. And I probably shouldn't have picked it up at this point. But in this game, you could just run away, so... Not sure there was a point for me to pick it up. Let's continue going for Devil Break. Because if this is as busted as it is in Episode 3, then it will do us a lot of good. And then after that, I think I will go for Road Rage, because if this is as good as I think it is, there's no point to pick up Heavy Tackle 2. Alright, but I think I'm going to end this stream here and pick this up tomorrow. It's already getting late where I am, so I want to finish up that Final Fantasy V video and then go to sleep. So I will get to that. I don't know how close I am to the end of this. I don't know how many more streams I'm going to have to put into it.